There's something that you should know about me. I have all the console games, even the old ones. Yes, that's right.
I think that's kind of cool.
And then I share them with the world.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another super exciting video. I wanted to show you in a little bit more detail these files that I have. We're going to call them prom photos for reference because we can't say the word ROM. Basically old video games, and I have a situation here that I need help sort of from you guys. What should I do with all this stuff? There's so many files, I can't even put them on my computer. They're on an external drive. So let me just recap what happened before. So originally I bought a 5 terabyte external drive from a yard sale for whatever it was, I don't remember, but I just thought it was an external hard drive. I didn't know what was on it. But it turned out to be a 5 terabyte hard drive full of prom photos and old games. So this is that drive. I tried to sort of organize it a little bit. So these are the actual files. And it's basically everything. Look, Apple, arcade games, there's casino games on here. I don't even know what half of the, actually I don't know what any of this stuff is other than the old console games. But see all this right here, Konami, oh, there's nothing there. MSX, I don't know what that is. NEC, I remember the TurboGrafx 16, I remember. So that's there. And what I did was SNK, I think these are arcade machines, there's casino games. What I did was I put the ones that I recognized in here on the console. So here is the N stuff. That's what most people want. So there's 64, there's the Japanese Famicom, GameCube, NES, SNES, Super Famicom, Wii. I don't even know why somebody would have Wii files, but they're here. And it just takes up so much space. Sega, so every Sega thing is here. Saturn, Genesis, Dreamcast, Sega CD, 32X. Those files don't take up that much space, but it's the Wii. The Wii, let's see. Look at this. 1.5 terabytes just for the Wii. And then on top of that, been trying to go through this. Look how old the files are, 2015. So 10 years ago, somebody uploaded these files. Now, if you go to my Discord server, you'll be able to talk about this stuff, but we can't talk about it too much on YouTube because, you know, they get mad at you. And then there's some old PC games here. Crazy Taxi, Double Dragon, Mega Man, Mortal Kombat X. I haven't tried any of these. So I'm thinking I might move the PC game somewhere else just so I can get a little more space, because this entire 5 terabyte hard drive is full. See? There's no space on it. And then on top of that, I have this hard drive. So in another video I showed you guys, I bought a gaming PC that said it had 100 games on it. And it did actually have 100 games on it. Some of them were cracked or something, I don't know. It used this program called Play Night. And I'll put a link to that video below. So Play Night was sort of thing where you would click on it and there was a menu and all the games were there. It kind of looked like a Netflix thing, like Bazite. And there's 100 games. They're all here. See all these games? So you'll recognize, I mean, you guys would have to tell me if any of these are any good. But the problem I have is I have now basically 6 terabytes of games that I don't know what to do with. People ask me to send them the files and I can't because they're too big. You know, like the old games, that's fine that they're small, and I've sent that to a few people. And then I said, well, you know, if I'm going to upload all this stuff, you know, at least send me a couple dollars because it takes time. And I had to upgrade my Google Drive to have more space to be able to upload. And nobody's really done that yet. So I put in my YouTube channel, I put, if you become a member, you can access these files. But so far, only one person has done that. So, but yeah, I don't know. These are, and I'm not sure what the difference between these games are. It says 2024 Sims. Actually, the Sims did work. I tried that one. I tried a few games in the other video that's in the link. This folder right here, PC games, is 86 gigabytes. So let's put that there. I have not been in this folder and I don't know if it's related to the other folder. But this is what's in here. The thing is that if these games aren't worth keeping, I'm not going to keep them because you can't have just unlimited storage of games. Right? Emulation arcade. I think this is... I think this is from the other drive. But most people would say, well, you know, just get a NAS storage and put it on there. And but these games, I can't play them all. I might do some sort of live stream at some point where I play them, but it would have to be on Twitch or something else because they said you get in trouble for doing that. So yeah, what would you do? Would you just put them on another drive, or the arcade drive is actually plugged into my computer all the time and it's always on, and I don't want to wear it out. So I'm thinking probably to transfer I'll just have the 2 terabyte drive. My local drive is 2 terabytes. And then I'll just take the arcade drive offline and then plug it into a different computer because I don't really ever access those files. The only thing I was using it for Google Drive, but now that I have space, I don't have to do that anymore. And then just, I don't know, maybe there's a way that I can make a list. For example, here, If there's a way that I could just turn this into text and then put that list online, and then if somebody wants something in particular, I can just go to the other computer and do that. But I don't want it to just be on 24 hours a day. I mean, the computer's not on 24 hours a day, but what I'm saying is I don't want the drive to be on when the computer's on, because it's not doing anything. I don't use it. And then we'll set up some sort of live stream thing at some point. But what would you do with all this stuff? Is it not okay to have? Would you hide it? Would you... We're not putting it online. We can't do that. We can't publicly, do torrents or whatever. But for specific people that are members of the channel, you can request certain items. And other than that, I would just go to Discord and we could talk about it there, because we can't talk about it too much here. So anyway, that was just a quick update. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you soon.
I get up, I get down.